What's up, people? Reaper Shadow. Let's see. Make sure I'm in the right. Alright. So, new patch is coming out in about a month or so. I've tested it on the public test server, and nowhere in there does it mention that they're going to fix the issue I've had since launch. They told me they're going to be fixing it, looking into it. They keep telling me that. So, pretty much I'm still going to have to deal with it. At this point, it's just easier just to say that they're a bunch of crooks. They don't give a shit about the player. As long as it's making them money, they don't give a crap. That's what these videos are for, to let you know how BS they are at this point. Right now, I'm kind of lagging a little bit. Servers are having issues. I think it's because they're about to do an update tomorrow. This usually happens when they're doing an update. And the issue that I'm having kind of sounds like lag, but it's not lag. If they actually sent me a thing the other day. It was like a little graph showing it. Oh, you're having issues connecting around this time every other month or something like that. I'm like that could be maybe the issue. I'm like, well, yeah, sure, maybe that's the issue. No, this happens every single day, so that doesn't compute with having internet issues, which or sorry, connection issues. Which my internet is running about a gig download, about 30 upload. So it's decent internet. It's really decent internet. I've seen people run on a lot less. Some of the other issues I've had with the game doesn't compute. They say that the all RNG system is the same. That's a lie. Best way to explain that one is treasure maps for Deadlands. So I have probably bought a couple hundred easily Deadland treasure maps, or found Deadland treasure maps in general, and used them, right? The only time, and I mean the only time, I've ever gotten a lead for the motif pages was during the event, and only for a day. And then they did a quick patch note on something, and I lost that. I got 3 from it that day, and I lost that. Since then, I've opened, and this was only a few months ago, I've opened over 100 treasure maps. Not one. Not one from it. Not one motif page from it. So that means, I feel to check that again. So that means if you have 100 dice and you're rolling and you're getting a 1 every single time out of 100. Yeah. That's like a 0.001% chance of getting that every single time. But yet somehow I'm managing to do that. Yeah, no. Or, what's more likely, easy to believe, that the game is having issues, like I've already said, and that they've already acknowledged. And been notated on a few different areas. Or that my RNG is that freaking bad. We'll go with their game is broken. They just don't want to acknowledge it because then they have to acknowledge fault. But in my emails, I have a note saying that, yes, we have found that there is an issue with your game. So they've confirmed that there is an issue with it. In the videos, because I have it on the YouTube, there's some shorts that says just for Bethesda, or ZOS, excuse me. And one of the reply backs from that was, oh, yeah, we see that there's an issue in here. So they confirmed that there's an issue. They're just not doing anything about it. People ask me why I continue to play this game. Well, I've played it since 2010, and I keep asking them. On the forums, their forums are freaking, all of them need to be fired. Not one person has ever helped me from the forums. Not one. They've taken down my videos, They've taken down my, platinum. They've taken down my posts. Every time I reach out, potent. That's what I'm talking about. Every time I reach out for help, they take down an issue. Because I'll leave it up there for a while too. Like, hey, you guys gonna help me? Hey, you guys gonna help me? Like, here's the issue. Whenever I post the issue, nothing. Like, okay. After a couple of weeks, I go in there like, hey, you guys gonna help me? Nothing. All right, I'm getting kind of tired. You guys are ticking me off. You guys gonna help me? Nothing. All right, well, if you guys aren't going to help me, then you guys need to be fired from your freaking jobs because you guys are failing to do your job to actually help the players. Then I get, those are the only times I get responses. Like, you can't talk to ZOS members like that. You need to, that's against our policy. We're going to go ahead and take this post down because you violate the policy. Not, oh, yeah, we're going to help you. We're trying to resolve this issue. And, we'll get right on there. We'll look at it. We'll do what it takes to solve the issue because you're a dedicated player. No, no. Can't talk badly about ZOS. Well, fuck ZOS. They don't do their jobs anyway. That's apparent. Well, I can't just say ZOS. Bethesda, because I've had issues with them on other games as well, like Fallout 76. That game still sucks. PlayStation's had their own issues as well. Because I'm on PlayStation 5 now. I actually upgraded this entire system. I've upgraded my entire internet just for this game to find out that it's not the game problem. Or not the internet problem, or the system problem. It's the game problem. But yeah, PlayStation is not without its issues as well. I have 2 subscriptions, one for this game, or I had 2 subscriptions, one for Fallout 76. Now, the first time I went in there and canceled my subscriptions for PlayStation was about 2 years ago. I went in there and just cleared them out. Not knowing, because I'm still paying for monthly for this, and for PlayStation Online. So I figured I was just being charged that. Come to find out, that's not the case. I was being charged with Fallout 76 for an entire freaking year before I even caught it. I mean, that's my fault, partly. But at the same time, I called them up like, hey, look, you can see I have no inactivity there. I didn't even know that I still had this subscription because when I go into my PlayStation, it doesn't show any subscription at all. None. And they took a look and they found that's the case. Like, okay, we'll take it off and we'll give you back your money for about a month. I'm like, a month? I wasn't paying for I was paying for a whole year. They're like, well, we'll do a month and we're not going to do anything else. I'm like, fine. Well, at least the thing is notated. My friend actually had the same issue too about a month or 2 prior. That's how I kind of got one of the things that kind of led me up to see what was going on. So, goes on. Following year, I decided to renew my subscription for Fallout 76 again and play for about a month. I go under my subscriptions, I turn everything off again. Like I just cleared them out again. Wasn't in there. So, I let about a month or 2 go by before I realized it. I called them up again. I'm like, hey, you guys still have this freaking issue with this game. This was, a whole year later that I reported the issue. You guys, one, I want my money back for the following month, and 2, I want you to fix the freaking issue. And they said, no, we're not giving your money back. This is the second time. We're not going to do that. And I was like, well, this is your guys' issue. This is something that's been reported. You should have fixed it. This is your issue. And they end up not giving me money back, so I'm not playing that game anymore. And then even right now, when I transferred over to the PlayStation 5, I cannot cancel my subscriptions under the PlayStation 5. I have to go through a third-party app, what do you call it? The PS app. I have to go into the actual PS app on my phone to take off my subscriptions. It does not show in the PlayStation Store for me. I mean, it's one thing if it's like, okay, here's a month or 2, we're having issues, let me fix this issue. But 2 freaking years down the road and you still haven't fixed the issue just shows me you don't give a shit about fixing the issue. That's not even trying. That's, okay, fuck him. We don't care. That's what I get from their company. PlayStation doesn't give a shit. DOS doesn't give a shit. These game companies don't care anymore. They don't care about the players. I don't think they ever did, but there has to be some way of keeping them in check. Well, I remember when I was on the PC and I was playing World of Warcraft, I had no freaking problems. I had, when it comes to actual issues, if I had an issues, I reach out to them and said, hey, there's an issue going on with the game. All right, within 3 to 4 months, it was fixed. With no issue, hey, all right, we'll get on it, we'll fix it. No matter how small it was, we'll fix it. If they could. There's some that they could not. For an example, I ended up buying a bank from somebody, a guild from somebody. And my crap got hacked, and they couldn't really do anything about it because I bought the actual bank from somebody, and that's a risk that I had to take. And I got that. Understand, it's not traceable back to my account, it's traceable back to the original bank owner's account. Those I get. Now? No. It's... What do you do? What do you do when the actual game company doesn't give a shit anymore? People are like, well, stop buying the games. I'm one person. Me stop buying the games doesn't do a damn thing. But reaching out like this and showing them how much they're full of crap, that starts to affect them. One person at a time. I'm not buying any crowns from them. No more. I'm waiting to see what the response is this time. I'm like, should I get a lawyer at this point? Can I get a lawyer at this point? Pretty sure I can. Because they keep telling me, oh, well, they're going to fix it in emails. I want every crown back at this point. Every dang on moment I spent in this game for freaking 10 years. I didn't even press that button. That's just lag right there. That's gotta be lag. I mean, I've put so many hours. I mean, between this one, the PlayStation 5, and the PlayStation 4, I have roughly a little over 18,000 hours into this game. In the past, 9 years on the PlayStation. But I beta tested on the PC. Somebody's already come this way. This is a game that I look to throughout the day. I'm a retired veteran. Disabledly retired. This is what keeps me distracted, my mind distracted. There's not too many games out there that you just keep going and going and going. You know, you get to the end, you're just like, okay, now I'm bored. Like Fallout 76. You get to a certain part and there's nothing left to do. Or if there is, it's not much. This one, I can't complete certain achievements because of how bad it's glitched. I have no deaths in certain areas. Like I can do it for dungeons, sometimes a little bit shorter. And when I have people backing me up to where, hey, crap, I can't move or I can't do anything else, I'm having issues, they can take over and help me fix the issue. But other than that, when I'm by myself, I can't get these. No death in Maelstrom Arena is one of them. I've gotten close. I mean, I got down to the last boss and about 10,000 health when it glitched out. I was pissed. And the only other achievement I'm missing in the game is Emperorship. I'm not paying for it. Ooh. Target dummies when you're trying to go after what do you call it? Trying to get your numbers up there for the target dummies, and it glitches out, and double casts and all that stuff. It throws your numbers way off. It doesn't do it every single time. That's the problem. Like, it does it enough, but like right now, it didn't do it during that fight. But if I go into a dungeon, if I do it long enough, even last night I was out here just farming, and it was doing it a couple times. It doesn't really do it that often out in the wild, usually in dungeons. I hate this, people. I bought enough of them to know how much they're worth. You might get them for like 33,000 in traders, but they're just out there taking... They're just taking advantage of players. I hate when people do that. Mostly you get them for like 40. I gave them a low end. They know what they're doing. They'll take them and they either buy them and go open up the chest for themselves, which is very rare that they do that. Because half the time what they do is they buy them for 20, sell them for 40 in the auction house. They'll make a 20K profit. That's probably why he's not responding. Yeah, as far as the... Oh, where? No. They are worth... No, they're not. No. Somebody else responded to him, but it's still wrong. And someone's already come this way. No point in going all the way down there. Like, is that Ancestor Silk? Yeah. I just looked for them yesterday. Let's see. You check a lot of them. Sometimes you can find them and trade it for 20 if you check a lot of them. So now what they're saying is that, oh, you can find the really special prices for like 20K, and that's for people that know what they're worth. But yeah, no, I got some treasure maps, like I said earlier when I first started. I opened up 100 of them. That was part of it yesterday. Bought about 5 of them, nothing yesterday. I bought 20 of them over the last month or so. Never paid. BS. BS. Not on traders. You know what? Let's test that theory. Let's go to Grotwood. Yeah, that's why they are still there. Let's go look. We are going to go to Longfish, Deadlands, treasure maps. There's 2. Map. See, another thing with these searches are so freaking specific. There. Oh, look at there, 30K. That's on the low end too. That's really low. Average yesterday was 35. That's for one, isn't it? Yeah, for one. Nothing there. Nothing there. There's 35. 18 days left. 20 days left. 32. 50K. He ain't selling that one. Let's try Deadlands 2. Deadlands 2 usually sells for a little bit higher. Oh, you have a 28K for 2. That's pretty decent. That's got really low. But you ain't getting them for 20K. You know what? Let's go ahead and get that one, actually. Bank withdrawal. I gotta make money up anyway. Nice if I can find a freaking... See, I don't like getting them separated like that. Let's go here. the heck? Why is she... Hang on. Nope. Nope. 30K. All the way down. $39K. And still got a little bit. 50. You see that when I was almost brand new on the traders. 27K. There we go. I'm not paying 30 right now. Just can't afford it. Like, I got bill mine back up again to buy these houses. But 28 was the lowest. 30K. And nothing. Alright, let me go ahead and end this. Dang it. Yeah, I gotta make a call anyway. Thanks for watching.